Alright, what's up everyone to another video of Full Speed Impossible. Today we're talking about that oxygenated race fuel. Are you going to notice a difference and does it really work? So today we have the CT70 and we're going to, right now it has I think it has 87 octane in it. We're going to rip it down the road. She's got a little speedometer here. We're going to see what top speed is. Because we could put it in our 450, the oxygenated fuel, and we run it in our YFZ as you might know. But it's not going to help us because they all top out anyways. So this bike here does not. It gets close, I think, but it does not top out yet as far as on the limiter on the motor. So I think this thing is going to do about 30, 35 today with this fuel that's in it. And with the oxygenated, it would be cool to see it be on the higher side of 35, if not 40. But that might be a reach, and it depends on gearing. All right. Alright, we got her running. We gotta let her warm up. She's, that's partially running rich, but it is a little bit of oil. Just a little bit. She's alright. She's time, it's time for a rebuild on this thing. Did I choke it or not choke it? No, that sounds like it's choked. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Ooh, got a little fuel leak here too. I don't even know why she's so smoky this time. Oh boy. We might be doing a rebuild video on this thing here soon. I'm gonna check and see if she's got oil. Alright. She's running. Man, I tell you, this thing is running good. We must have just had a little oil buildup in the cylinder for startup. She's running all there now. And you guys didn't see it on the way back. We didn't quite hit 40, but we were probably about 37 miles an hour. Alright, so 36, 37 miles an hour was way better than I thought. I don't even think we had the wind behind us. Maybe it was just, I don't think it was downhill either, but either way, she went it. It's a little bit cool today, and I guess she's just running great. So we gotta get all this fuel out of it. So we're gonna pump the tank dry, make sure we clear the fuel bowl. We're gonna get our 110 Dragon oxygenated fuel out, and then we're gonna pour some in there and see if it does any better. All right, and we don't plan on rejetting today, so I'm hoping she's running a little bit on the fat side. I know on the bottom and mid, she's definitely fat. Top end though, she might be just about right. So we're gonna see. We're gonna run it in. We're going to run that in there because whenever you run oxygenated fuel, you definitely bump up your jets. That's how you're going to get the performance. But like I said, hoping we're just on the rich side a little bit. We can get a little bit out of it. We don't plan on running oxygenated fuel in this thing. This is just a little fun video test today, guys. But I was kind of curious if we put some fuel in there. I know, like with the YZ 450, with jetting it and all that, I mean, you could feel the difference. I went from running normal 110 to the oxygenated 110 back in the day, and it's definitely, you can definitely feel it for sure. But we're gonna get this stuff all drained out because we don't want it to be diluted. Wasn't much in there. I'm glad I didn't go too far down the road. Oh, we gotta drain the carb too. And I know I keep babbling, but man, I tell you, like, that's original motor on this thing. She just rips. I don't know what was with all the smoke at the beginning. So that was a lot. I don't know if it's because I fired it up last time, but I shut it off like instantly, so that kind of loaded up on more. But here's the fuel right here that we run. Got that 110 O2. And this stuff, it's not cheap, unfortunately. About $100 a pail we pay, and I know if you go with VP, you could probably be upwards to probably 120-ish or so. So definitely not cheap. But I'm gonna get at this, guys. I'm gonna get all the fuel out of this, and then we're only gonna put what we need because yeah, we're not gonna use that whole container. Well, there's only a couple gallons left in this thing. All right, seems to be running pretty good on it, guys. That's the first fire up on oxygenated fuel. But I always said it was running a little rich on the bottom end, so let's put the oxygenated fuel in it. It's actually gonna lean it out a little bit, so we'll know on the top end what she's really doing. Let's go get a speed test. All right, guys, we got it back, and honestly, it looks like we are running out of gear, and we're too top end on the motor to where I just don't think you're going to get a lot of, you're not going to notice the power gains in the top end because your power curve's already dipping down. We're revving our way out. All right, that all being said, though, it does look like we picked up about a mile or 2 miles an hour. That was almost 40 miles an hour we hit. That's the fastest this thing's ever been. Like, I think like 35 is really tops for this thing. So that's good. We definitely picked up some mile per hour. We definitely picked up a little bit of power. But the problem is, like I was saying, where we picked up the power was already on the downside of the power curve. Like, I know we were winding her out. I've never even heard her wind out that much. That was probably not good. Probably hurt her a little bit. But, and then I realized I was going to take my fuel back out of there. I'm going to, well, I don't think I want that debris in my other bikes. Still runs good though. Alright, I love this bike. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today though. Looks like we picked up maybe a little bit of power with the oxygenated fuel. We're going to throw a couple different sprockets on that thing and come back to this video and see what she does. I appreciate you watching. You guys know the deal. Until next time, we'll see you later.